Hey everyone, Baxter Casino Guitars. I am holding the prototype, the first release of Taylor's newest and greatest invention, the Grand Theater. It is here in my lap. It is small, it is awesome. Darn you people at Taylor for making the guitar that we've all been clamoring for. So what this is, pretty much in a nutshell, the Grand Theater is the response to when everyone loves the GS Mini. Everybody loves the GS Mini. But they wanted to be a little bit bigger and they would love an American built one. And everyone loves the grand concerts, well, besides 6'7" people. And this guitar fits perfectly in between those two. The kicker is it's built in the US. So El Cajon, USA made guitar, completely solid tone woods here. And it's coming in a decent price too. So let's get into the nuts and bolts of this guitar. Okay, so this guitar came into birth into our universe from Andy Power's Strange Little Mind. They were getting tons of requests for something that plays comfortably like a GS Mini but has the full body and richness of a US built Taylor, and thus the Grand Theater was born. Pretty much what this is the Grand Orchestra body scaled down, slightly different but pretty spot on. So you have a GO here in the shape of something slightly larger than a GS Mini. So the tone woods they're using on the back and sides, Urban Ash. That's only been used so far on their 300 series Builders Edition, which is around $3,000, $29.99 to be exact. And then your top, you have your Sitka Spruce. Again, a beautiful combination here of tone woods, minimal inlay work, which is nice, but you actually have some cool inlays, some little diamonds here, and you got the nice rosette cooking in the wood, and of course your faux tortoise pickguard. But again, Urban Ash, we haven't seen that yet. Awesome. And Sitka Spruce. This reminds us a lot of the build of the American Dream guitars. We looked in the internal and like the bracing, and then we were like, wait, this bracing is different. Something's not right here. So then we started reading after we looked at this for a while and said, this is not a typical V-class bracing that we've come to know and love from Taylor lately. This is their new C-class bracing. Okay, so Taylor came up with a C-class bracing to help accentuate the bass in the smaller body platform, because you are sacrificing that when you shrink down the GO size into this smaller, more comfortable frame for someone like me who doesn't have many muscles. It gives it a different open spacing in here, and you're gonna get a lot more bass from a lot smaller push, and you don't actually have to hit the guitar that hard from what I noticed to get the bass pull out of there. In fact, I noticed if you hit it too hard, it's gonna compress a bit just because of the size of the body, and the Urban Ash works that way as well as a tone wood. But overall, I think they've done something pretty spectacular to get a sound like this out of such a small instrument. The bracing borrows all the principal properties of the V-class bracing and just modifies it slightly in the guts down here. So the scale length on the Grand Theater is 24 1/8. The scale length on the GS Mini is 23 1/2, and the scale length on the Grand Concert is 25 1/2. So this sits exactly in the middle right there. Well, don't get particular with me, really closely in the middle of those two. So it's a very comfortable guitar. The string spacing feels a little bit more manageable than a GS Mini, which can feel a little bit constricted sometimes. And it feels like the tension on this guitar almost feels like you're playing a tuned down guitar. So it's very easy to play. Bending notes is insanely easy. And it's, of course, comes equipped with the Es2 Expression System, which is fantastic. It's the same as in their 900 and Presentation series and all the way up to custom builds. So you're not losing anything there with the electronics. Beautiful, beautiful little design so far. This guitar does come with the Aero case as well, which we have come to love as probably our favorite case from Taylor. We like them even more than the hard cases because they're portable and they don't weigh as much, and they're really cool. And we have a video where we threw them out of our roof of the guitar shop a few times to see if they survived, and they did. My kid was not in the case on that video. Now the pricing on these things, they come in priced at $13.99 for the non-electric version, or the electric version that I'm holding right here comes in at $15.99. Again, it's $13.99 for the non-electric, $15.99 with the ES2 system. Of course, it comes with the deluxe Aero case, and these will be starting to show up slowly throughout the next few months. Expect December to get a few more, maybe January, February, we'll start seeing them in a little more regular supply. But again, if you want one, get your pre-order on quickly. These will sell out pretty immediately. Everyone's worried that they're not gonna be able to get one. You won't be able to get one unless you pre-order it, trust me. If you can't get it from us, we only have a limited number. Find another authorized dealer that you love and just call them, get one on order. It's a fun guitar, easy to play, sounds great. I think all of us at the shop will be taking one of these home as soon as they make enough for us to steal. Thanks again. Baxter Casino Guitars, signing out.